Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Teacher Olive here. On this channel, we're going to be sharing with you different ways in which you can use the online space to make income for yourself, and also how to grow your business on the online and digital skills that you can use to also earn money online. So in this video, I'm going to be showing to you how you can create and verify your Exness accounts. I know this is actually one of the most difficult problems that a lot of people go through, especially at the verification process after you must have created your account and reaching at the stage of verification, because people make mistake when it comes to putting in their address, which is very much important because there've been some modification on the Exness platform, especially with the verification process. If you are in Cameroon, using the new ID card, it no longer goes. Before, you could use your new ID card for the address verification and it actually goes, but now it doesn't, which needs you to use a document which can be able to process that. So I've been able to drop a link on the description. Check that link, click on it, and create your account, and at the verification process I will be able to help you to process the document which you can use, and your account will totally be verified and accepted such that you can continue trading successfully. Now, getting to create your account on this platform, after you must click on the link in the description box below. You will see this. If you're actually using the desktop, this is how the interface looks like. You're going to go right away to open an account, and it's going to require you to fill in your country, your email address, and your password. And take note that all of these details must be correct. It should be what you have. And for your country, you can go ahead and input your country. So I'm just going to fill in this information. It must not necessarily be directly everything. So for the email address, I'm going to use a different email address since most of my email address I've already used them. So I'm going to use. So after you must have included your email address, you go over and you create a password. Make sure you keep a password that you can always remember. And it requires you to use from 8 to 15 characters, uppercase and lowercase letters, and a combination of letters as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put in the password there. So after doing that, if it is correct, all of these are actually going to be ticked, and check this box, I declare and confirm all of that, and you click on continue to proceed. So it can actually ask you if you want to save your password details, so that when you want to sign in and you click on your email address, it's automatically going to take you directly into your dashboard. So if you are using this when you already have the Exness application installed on your machine or on your phone, you are going to see this pop up. When you already have the Exness application installed on your machine or on your phone, you are going to see this pop up. But if you don't have it, it's going to take you but to the dashboard where you're going to proceed from there. So it is asking me, choose trading account. You want a demo account or a real account? So let me just proceed to the real account and we get going from there. So if you don't have the Exness application, it's going to bring you to this dashboard directly, like what you are seeing now. So from here, you can see every detailed information, your accounts, deposit, withdrawals, transaction, and all of that. So what you want to do, since we are creating an account and we need to verify that account, so I'm going to go over to complete profile. Click on this yellow box, complete profile, at the top right. And they are going to ask you to fill in your email address, the one which we just used previously. So we are going to send a code to that email address. So it's asking me to confirm. So I'm just going to open that particular email address. I'm going to do that from my phone. When you do that, you click on continue. So verify your phone number. So I'm going to input a phone number where SMS can always be sent there, and also verification codes. So it asks you, will you like to receive the code through SMS or call? So I like it at SMS and click on send codes. So it's actually going to take some time for me to receive that. Always make sure that the number you put in is actually correct. So if it doesn't come, I will have to refresh again. I will need to request for another one if after the time limit elapses. I've not received the code, so I'm waiting for the time limit to elapse, so I request for another. Okay, now receive. Network problem, so you just need to be patient while doing it. So click on continue to proceed, and go away to personal information. Make sure the name you are going to put here is the same as on your ID, because everything will actually go through the verification process. So I'm just going to input this name, gender female, date of birth. I'm just going to put address. Now, this is very important. So the asking of your address, you are not going to just input the town where you are living. You need to make sure you give a detailed address. For example, if I'm living in Douala, so maybe I'm living in Dokoti, the quarter in Dokoti, so I can put Douala, Dokoti, then maybe you want to put a street. If you don't know the street of your quarter, you can always just create a street name, something like that. So you make sure that when you are creating your proof of address, so this particular address has to be there detailed. So they just want to see this, it should be well spelled out. So after doing this, make sure you cross-check and verify that everything is detailed as on your identification, and click on continue to proceed. So all set, you can now deposit up to 2,000. So at this point, there is actually a limitation when you want to deposit. So you want to do full verification, you click on complete verification to proceed, where it will require you to input proof of residence, which is address. So economic profile, you can just input this, select your occupation, maybe accountancy, and all of this. Just check box of any of these. So don't come and stress yourself here thinking it's something special. Just fill all of this, and after doing that, you click on proceed. So I'm just going to check all of these box, so you can give me the access. to continue. When that is done, you will need to, okay. You will need to verify your identity card. You need to upload your identity card. So they say check your name. So upload documents. So you can always select from here if you have a passport, driver's license, ID card, residence permit, or ID card. So select on ID card. So it's asking you to take a photo of your ID document, the front and the back side of it. Make sure it is exactly as this first on the left. What you need to do, it's well spelled out there. So you first of all need to upload the front of your document, that is the front of your ID card, and you upload the back of your ID card. And after doing that, you submit. After submitting, they will now need to ask you for your proof of residence. So at a point of proof of residence, you can always get to me and that will be done to you in just few minutes. So your proof of residence, after completing, creating your account and reaching at this stage, you can get to me and get a proof of residence which you can be able to use and your account will be verified completely. So this will be all for creating and verifying your Exness account. So you can always reach to me on WhatsApp. The links are being in the description, so you can click the links and you get to me. And also creating your account, you can always just do that. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel such that important videos that will be coming up, you don't miss out on it, and always on your notification button.